Well, woke up this morning. Yeah. You had to scrape your windows this morning?
Oh yeah, nice 29 degrees.
Yeah. You had the chills on the drive up the hill, Dame?
Yep.
Yeah. And I hated to do it, but I did it. Well, that's weird. Just had a mosquito land on me. I'm wearing flannel for the first time this year, and the mosquitoes are still out with a sub-freezing morning.
Same deal here. Got the long john type of layers, top and bottom, just in case.
So it's coming quick, peoples. All right, what we're doing today is we are heading out into the woods to some colonial spots, 1800s probably. People were still here in the early 1800s, that is. One particular thing that we saw last week when coming in, we have to go check because it's rock lined, square, but small, and it's in a backfield.
Yeah, it definitely is.
So stay tuned. Okay, so here we go. Looks beautiful, just doesn't feel as good as you'd think. Anyways, the cellar hole is right behind Waynos. We're not going there because, well, it's pretty much been hit hard. So last week when we were out, we took a run in here real quick just to see what the back field looked like because we had never been down here. We found something kind of interesting. Now, we don't know if it's a root cellar, as in standalone, no house above it, but it's kind of odd. It's 12 by 12. It's 4 feet deep on the side of a hill. And we're gonna detect down here and see what the hell we can find.
Right?
Kind of like Ebenezer's.
It is kind of like Ebenezer's, right? Hopefully it's as fruitful.
Yeah.
All right, let's dig. Well, this right here, we don't think it was a structure now because there is absolutely no iron, nothing. And we are in the middle of the fields, and it's a pretty big lot. So it may have been storage of some sort. What I'm going to do is walk all the way down to the bottom of the hill, potentially to the back wall, see how it was worked, start detecting my way back up. Okay, well, I am all the way down the hill. It's a pretty big farm. You can see I'm on the back wall. It's been worked. You can actually see the line right here. Right along here is probably where they plowed up until before the wall. I got a 55 signal. Didn't film it because I'm thinking it's ammo and I just wanted to get that first target out of the way. Pop the ground open. It's a pocket knife and the wooden scales are still intact, amazingly. So we are off and running with finds. That's good. Alright, so Waynos has a signal that was quite zingy.
Bean pot.
Bean pot?
Yeah.
Jesus.
So I wonder if somebody cooked a hot stew and brought it down to the people working the field.
Whoa.
And they probably just left it, and on a 29-degree morning, kaboom!
Well, we are at the bottom end of it all. Holy mackerel.
Right?
Jeez. Never fails with that stuff, that it's always all over the place.
There has to be an explosion somewhere, you know?
Right. Cool. Alright, so I just walked to the corner there. So we have a boundary. Dame must still be up top, huh?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, I came over to Waynos because I heard him swinging over this and he said, I'm not going to believe it. A pocket knife. No kidding, huh?
Is that anything like the one you just dug?
No.
No, different?
Yep. Mine still had the wooden scales too. Oh, you got an emblem.
Yep, yeah, it's got some type of emblem on it. Still got the wood on it.
Yeah, which is...
And, you know, just the innards. The blade isn't here. I may find that later, I don't know, but...
I see that emblem.
It looks like it's missing some of it.
Yeah. Huh. Cool, man.
Definitely. I thought it was going to be ammo because that 61, 65.
Right. Well, it's clear that they were clearing in here because looking on the other side of the walls is really bad.
Right, and luckily we had people like Just Bob back then who constantly lost their pocket knife.
Right. Aha! Mission accomplished. All right, here we go. Good old out in the middle of nowhere field button. On the hillside.
Yep, on the hillside.
Beautiful Wanos.
A little shank too.
So that's interesting. Both of us. Pocket knife?
Button.
Button.
Same signal as a pocket knife too.
Wonder if Dame got the same.
That would be hilarious.
It would.
If that's the case, we got to go play the lottery, all three of us.
Same numbers.
Same numbers.
Right.
Same store, everything.
Can't find that 59.
There's a 59 in there?
Yeah.
Wow. So we've been kind of fragmented as a group, but it's like being in an ocean.
Yeah, except you can't just swim in one direction.
There's no definitive shoreline unless you want to call the walls that.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Wanos in a while. Actually, I hadn't seen you in a while.
He's, last I saw, he was, you know, down that way.
All right. Well, hopefully you'll find this 59, and then what I'm going to do, I want to check out that square across the street that we've driven by a dozen times in the last year.
Yeah.
So, that's
It's an orbit day.
It is an orbit day.
All right, I'm going to keep digging up this hole bigger and bigger.
We'll wait.
All right.
That's what they're here for.
All right, well.
There was a huge burn here at some point. Rocks are all red and... That's jumping pretty dang high. It doesn't sound naily. Those are some terrible nails. Those are some terrible nails. 63, 70. Alright. It's too good to let it go. Right. That's not... I refuse to believe that.
I give up.
Right, I'm heading over there.
Over to the square over there?
Yeah, to the...
That way.
That way and up. Alright, and I'm back with you because that was bad over there. They only groomed 50 feet on the other side of the wall, and then it just goes uphill, rocky, lumpy, and Wanos kept going.
And when you're in that like 20 to 50 foot range from the road...
Arm throw.
Arm throw. So I came back to this pounded zone and dug 2 pieces of trash that should have been hit ages ago because they were loud and proud. So I'm just gonna swing around. I think
I'll stay on this side with you for a bit, and hopefully Wanos comes back with a handful of things, oddly enough, up there.
Yeah.
All right. There we go. Button. So, returning to the cellar hole side of it all, a few hundred feet out, we have Button. Nice and loud, too.
I figured I'd been beating the crap out of myself all day. I might as well go the whole...
Full spectrum.
Full spectrum into the rocks.
No way!
And there it is.
Damn.
And I don't know if I broke it or not. I don't think I did. I think that's an old break.
Wow.
In a place that has been
destroyed,
thrashed. And it's only because I was, see this hole over here?
Yeah.
That was a bunch of nails. And then I went, weep, weep. Oh, wow, that's, you know, 75, 80. And then I opened it up and it was 60 something.
Fantastic job. Yeah, because the last couple visits of this cellar hole, we didn't find really anything.
Yeah, I was orbiting and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna jump in the hole, see what happens.
Beautiful. Whoa. Very nice. And a different kind of saddle badge. Wow, I have never dug one in this shape. And that was only a couple inches deep. Oh, nice. See? You just never know. Wow.
Yeah, I think it might be stapled animal or something.
That's a shank.
Is it?
Yeah, it's got a flower on it too.
Looks like there's almost like leather behind it.
There is.
Huh.
Wow, that is small and cool.
Yeah.
Good
So I was
job.
hoping to find the second one because when I swung over it went beep beep like that, and I only found one so far.
We'll see what happens. Oh. You did. You just pulled 2 buttons out of this mess.
Oh yeah.
Amazing. Yeah, and with material behind them.
Yeah, that's weird. I wonder what was here. You wouldn't believe how hard I searched for those. I think that might have been it.
And Dame is still working in the hole, going through the chimney stack. Anything else?
Nails.
It's all right.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm down off the back side of the cellar hole here, playing some pinball, bouncing myself off of everything, and I got a signal that we all like to come across. Those are good numbers. Didn't look deep though, but you never know. Come on down to the pinball machine, Dan. It ain't deep.
Come on, man, knock it out of the park.
Bingo.
Sweet.
Out of this place.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Well done.
Yeah, it's a U.S. large cent. Let me get some of the cake off. There she is, Lady Liberty. Unreal. Still got a lot of cake to dry up and come off eventually. Or it'll just stay there. But looks good enough to me. For now. Yeah, they've been there a while.
Yeah, nobody's sawing underneath them.
Oh, wow.
It's just a teeny weeny thing.
Good snipe.
Yeah.
Sounded like you had more in there.
Yeah, it might be.
No!
Oh, another one. Whatever it is, it's a little brass ring.
Wow.
Yep.
Another ring?
Another one. I wonder if they were part of one of those, you know, Brady bridal things.
The Cumberbundy thing.
Yeah. All right,
Yeah.
I'm done digging tiny little rings. Pewter. And hollow.
Didn't you dig a hollow pewter tube like that?
I did, but it was definitely a heavier gauge, and the hole was a lot smaller. But this is it's strange. I thought it was going to be a casing. It's definitely pewter. It's flaking on the end.
Yeah.
Weirdness.
Huh. That looks like it has an edge to it. I actually can't wiggle it out. Okay, hold on. Oh, beautiful. Small pewter spoon bowl.
Nice.
Yep, I thought that was going to be sheet metal, honestly. Because I'm actually on the back side of the cellar now. Wow. Well, another conceptual day. Very successful. This site here and some of the ones we've worked in the last month or so have been at our list of top 20 maybe of sites where there wasn't much luck in the past, or they've been pounded out. And with our thought on the end of this season of hitting the same ground and hitting it harder, holy crap, 2 pocket knives, 6 buttons, 2 pewter spoons, a saddle badge, and a large cent out of a site where the last 2 times we found nothing. And it's not that we don't work a site hard, because we do, but realistically, we usually stay around the cellar. Today we went to every corner.
Yep.
And yes, there was still stuff up here, but let's do it again next time. All right, everybody, stay young. Always keep them guessing.
Can't find it if you don't dig it.
Live free or die, folks.
And pick every corner. And it doesn't matter. You stick your shovel in, you can get the best scoop in the world, but the underworld keeps you from getting it. That drives me nuts. Like, oh yeah, nothing comes out of the hole.